Hello everybody, I'm Mary. I get called M quite a lot, and my students tend to call me something else as well. I have a kind of a long testimony, but I'll try and keep it very short. I guess if I told you all my testimony, I'd probably have to leave Australia. Basically, when I was about 24 years of age, 23, I clearly felt the call of God, and I diligently served God in a church for 17 years. I loved everything about the church. I loved my community, my friends. We played a lot of music and all of that. And then I think for some reason one day I felt God just said to me, time to get up and move away. I do believe that I moved away from God, and maybe it wasn't all God, but I think it was God. And to cut a long story short, I've had cancer. I've had several other things that I've dealt with, and there's been a quiet voice in the back of my mind, and it said to me, yes, bad things are going to happen to you, but you don't need to be afraid, and you're going to be all right. So about 15 years ago I had stage 4 cancer, and you don't normally recover from stage 4 cancer. But God had just orchestrated everything. It was so perfectly timed, everything about it. My friend was a Christian, I wasn't a Christian, and I just kept that small voice the whole time I was going through my treatment. And remarkably, I have absolutely recovered 100% from cancer. And a few years after that, I didn't want to go to church. I was an atheist. I was clearly an atheist. I work in a sort of an intellectual environment, and I like to read, I like to study, and I had clearly decided that to be an atheist was the right thing to do. I believe there's some truth in that, but that's another story. And anyway, about 5 years ago, my good friend started going to church, and I didn't really want to go, but I thought, I love this group of girls, and they've been like my children, because my husband and I couldn't have children. And so I basically just started to go with them because I love them. And the first day I went, I just wanted to run out of that church. I just thought, get me out of here. It's too powerful. Something's not right. And I really kind of pretended that I was enjoying it, but inside, you know, there were things going on. And anyway, to cut a really long story short, 5 years or a year after that, I repented, and I said to God, whatever it takes. And I know this sounds really spiritual, but I felt like the sky opened out a little bit and something really came into my life. And since then, I haven't looked back. I just know that whatever happened to me in my lounge room that particular day, I will never turn my back on God. So that's basically, you know, that's basically in a nutshell my story. And I've served God for 5 years, and I've loved it. And I feel like God has given me a lot more wisdom than I have ever had. Yeah, so that's in a nutshell.